What is up, guys? This is JT. The part number I'm working with is 41AB150-2M. It's a Craftsman half horsepower opener. It's been having power on and off issues as well as not functioning. This is the control board. It's got the wireless functionality as well as some other components on it. We're going to check this board for any cold solders, but so far on the power board, which is what it looks like when it's screwed on, it's actually going to be on the back of this unit. This is the control board. Now what you want to do is look for any burnt or significantly damaged structures, and as you can see, the relays are all covered up, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. But just look for anything burnt or swollen. But as you can see here, I have a semi-cold solder, and it seems to be breaking and every once in a while getting connection, as well as maybe that one. It's hard to see. I think it was that one. Hold on. Yes, this is the other one that I checked, and it's the last prong on this side. So what I was doing is checking from here to here to see if I was getting connection, because these are all on the same board. So if I check on this side to any of these, there should be some resistance. But I was actually getting an open circuit. So what I'm going to do is actually try to reflow this solder as well as this one. And I don't really have any way to film that because I broke my tripod for my phone. So let's come back and see what happens. Okay, I did a real quick flow. Not sure if it's stuck. We're going to check it with the ohm meter. And then this one I flowed again. Really hard to see, but you can see there's more solder there. And there's definitely more there. I think what I'll do is actually heat it up again to make sure that it's connected correctly. Okay, this is the same exact connection that I thought was bad, and it looks to be flowed pretty well. And then there's the other one. I might actually try to flow this one again too, because you can see the wire, it doesn't appear to be sticking to the actual thing, so maybe I'll apply some flux first. And if that one's not connecting as well, then I will do the same thing, remove the solder and flux it. Okay, on the control board, I reflowed these because I saw in a video that they may also be culprits, and those are going to be on the pin connectors. And it looks like I missed one of them because there's one right there. So I'll hit all those, and then we'll throw it back together because of the two that I did, which is this pin right up here at the top, and this one in the corner. If it still has issues, I'll take it back apart and literally just re-solder all of them, because sometimes it's really hard to tell which ones are cold soldered. But right now, let's put it back together and find out what happens. Okay, the first time did not work, but I have found another cold solder. That's what it looks like. So we're going to try to reflow this one and look over all of these. I reflowed those. Maybe that one needs to be reflowed. Just go over the whole board till it mysteriously works. Okay, I had a couple that needed to be done. I did them really sloppy. It was terrible, but I checked the connections. They're all good. So far, everything appears that it'll work. And now that I finally got the other one right here, and that was actually going into the connector from the power board. So right here connects in to right there, and that last little connector is the one that stands by itself right here. So now what I'm going to do is connect these together and then check for continuity between as far down the circuit board as I can to as far down the circuit board as I can on here to make sure there's continuity, because this could be a positive or a negative. I don't know what it is. Okay, so the continuity is going from this board now to this board. And let's try it again. This failed the first time because I missed one of the connections. And I got it, although sloppy. And when you're doing diode testing, you have to put it on this, and it also sometimes has to go the right direction. So what it's doing is actually putting battery power through it. When you test for ohms through the circuit, you may have to put it on here, 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 depending on what you're working with. So just pay attention. Okay, here's for the moment of truth. No fires. Oh, look at that! Fixed it. Let's go test it. Don't mind the mess either. The light's back on. Looky there. No money, just some solder and some time. Oop. And the sensors are even working or not working, because actually one of the wires is loose. But if something's blocking the sensors, which there's all kinds of shit on them, then they won't. This one's not even on. Yeah, I might have to check that. But the garage door does function, so yeah.